It's found that people, for instance, who give blood actually live longer than people who don't. There must be some factors in blood plasma that cause this rejuvenation. He said when he'd perform plasma exchange, his patients would suddenly become more vital, and they find that it appears to restore youth.
You mentioned four blood constitutions, and bloodletting is a method to restore such balance. And I think it's pretty similar with the cupping theory, and like a traditional Chinese medicine may use this method to cure.
My mother used that.
Know more about the cupping and bloodletting. Are they effectiveness lying with each other?
Yes.
Or can this method treat aging?
The Conboys use something very similar to treat aging. They actually extract about half the blood plasma. When you donate plasma, there's a machine that separates the cellular portion of blood from the liquid portion. The liquid portion is called plasma. This is a very common procedure in the United States and probably in China too. People give plasma centers, and it's mostly broke college students who need some money. It's a harmless procedure, and in fact, there's reason to believe that it might even be beneficial. It's found that people, for instance, who give blood actually live longer than people who don't donate blood. So very much like cupping, when that blood is withdrawn, it's replaced with normal saline solutions, a salt solution, kept at the same pH as blood, pH 7.4. And albumin, human albumin, which is a derivative of blood, is mixed in artificial plasma. Now, the artificial plasma is very simple. Real plasma contains thousands of different molecules, perhaps even tens of thousands of different molecules. But this artificial plasma contains salt, water, and albumin. And they find that it appears to restore youth, although they've never checked it with an epigenetic clock. They've shown tissue samples that is sectioned through some sort of tissue that shows that cells look like young cells. You can tell the difference between young and old cells visually. So they seem to, and this is something, by the way, actually, this was first told to me by a Chinese doctor who used to perform blood. It's called plasma exchange. He said when he'd perform plasma exchange, his patients would suddenly become more vital, seem younger, look younger, more active, but it disappeared in a few days, which is why he wasn't willing to support me.
So how to continue this kind of effect? Don't let it go within days.
What I proposed and what I originally started the company, which I called Ceratopsis after the jellyfish, was to just continue with a regular schedule of blood plasma exchanges, hoping that at some point it would stick. Now, this has never been tried. And I'd really love to try it. However, that's what I originally went to India with, that idea. And we were going to do plasma exchanges on rats. Nobody has done plasma exchanges on rats, except one group in Germany. They were supposed to cooperate with us, and they never did, and we never got anywhere. I was about to give up when I thought, well, let's try something else. There must be some factors in blood plasma that cause this rejuvenation. People who saw the first interview know this. New joiners may not know this. In 2005, the Conboys, who I mentioned before, did an experiment which I'm sure these days would be banned because it's incredibly cruel. They would cut a young rat and an old rat and sew them together so that they shared a common blood circulation. So the old rat and the rat's blood would mix. And what happened is apparently the old rat became younger by all sorts of, in experiments, you have an experimental group and a control group. It was very well controlled so that they could see that the older rat became younger. Its stem cells multiplied more quickly as they did with young rats. Its immune stem cells, it's an odd thing, but in a young person or rat, young immune stem cells reproduce slower than the old ones, unlike any other cell type. But it was the same with the treated old partner of these sewn together rats. The process is known as heterochronic, different age, parabiosis, living together. So we knew that there was something in the plasma of young animals that could rejuvenate old animals. So my idea was to apply this to human beings in such a manner as to, the Conboys gave up on this. And although it was published in Nature, it made no impact on aging science, which is incredible to me. I said, well, they gave up on it. I didn't read their paper until 5 years after they published it. They published in 2005. I actually read it in 2009.